Hey bitches! Oh, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you guys can hear me because I didn't do a test run of this live, so I'm really hoping that you can hear me. If you can hear me in the chat, please press 1. Good old 1. Hey Orion, hey Wanda, hey Sammy, hey Mimi, hey Kayla, hey Myrna, how you doing? How is your night going? I hope it is going good. Let me turn up my screen because I feel like it's just a little bit dark right now. So I am going to have Dee and Sherry on panel again tonight, as you guys know. They were here last time when we talked about, what did we even talk about? Oh, the David Scissorhands thing. Let's not even get back into that because that guy is just like a little woo himself. Tonight we are going to be talking about the whole Laura Lee PR stunt. I'm sorry, in my opinion, it's PR stunt. I will go into that in a minute. Press 2 in the chat if you guys watched Laura Lee's video where she was on Skid Row. Just to make sure, because I just watched it. Like, I didn't watch it yesterday when it came out because I was like, I want to do a live about it. Everyone's going to be making videos today. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to sit on it. I'm going to wait. And I'm going to do a live tonight, which is what I am doing. But you guys will be happy to know that I was able to actually make notes. This is the crossed out right here is actually the note from the David Scissorhands video because I literally could not make notes from that, as you guys know. So I have a full page of things I want to say. At first, when I watched her video, I was kind of like, let me be honest. I went into the video thinking this is a PR stunt. This is calculated because she announced that she was going to do her series where she's going to take everyone behind the scenes of what she's been doing. And she wants everyone to come along with her. And she hopes they understand that she's doing this for the good. And then, you know, Manny came out with his video saying like, I have a behind the scenes where I'm going to sit down and have someone ask me questions. And you're going to see the hard hitting things that everybody wants to know and all of that. So I did go into this video thinking this is a PR stunt. And I'm going to tell you, I still think that. But the reason I want to have Dee and Sherry on panel, as well as you guys in the side chat, so because I want to get everyone's opinion on this. Because a lot of people feel a certain type of way about it. A lot of people feel a certain type of way about it. So I'm just waiting for Dee to get her ass on the panel. TikTok. It's like we're waiting for a video that seems to not be coming out that people keep talking about. TikTok. So let's see. Hey, Neve. Hey, Mackenzie. Hey, Bethany. Hey, Haley. Hello, Jessica Simpson. Love your music. Hey, Anna. Hey, Tara. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Bibiana. Is that? I don't know if I said that correctly. If I have to start off by saying anything about her video, I want this to be perfectly clear before people try to come for me and like, oh my God, you're just hating on her and all this. The message of her video, I thought was amazing. It was phenomenal, the message of her video. It's great that people are out here talking about the homeless in LA because it is an epidemic over there. So the message of the video is great. The reason for doing the video is not. That's where I'm going to start with that. So first and foremost, I want everyone to know that I 100% think that the video is great for the fact that she put awareness out there about the homeless epidemic. So hello, Dee. Hello, Sherry. Are you guys there? Can you hear me? Hello. I don't know. Is my microphone, does it sound like I'm like far away?
No.
Sound good?
You're still obnoxious as always.
Oh, perfect. Dee, happy belated birthday to Dee, everyone. She turned 40.
I did. Thank you so much.
40, she's been going to bed early because, you know, early to bed, early to rise.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been going to bed early because I have things to do during the day. That's what happens when you have a company, sweetheart.
Oh, can't relate.
Yeah, I know. How's that lazy YouTuber life going?
Oh, it's so swell. So great. So I take it that you both watched the Laura Lee video.
Yes.
What'd you think about it? How'd you feel?
Well, within the first few minutes of watching it, where they're driving down the road, I realized what fucking road it was because it happened to be on a Kardashian episode.
Do you think that she got the idea from that Kardashian episode? Because I remember it. Wasn't it like
because it recently aired like back in August, I think. because they're constantly running like reruns on Sundays.
I think it was way further back than that, wasn't it?
Oh, it was back when North was like a year or 2 years old, before Saint even came into the picture.
I know that Kim had a different face.
Well, yeah.
So I know she had a different face. That's how you gauge when the Kardashians are talking about something. Just look at the face.
Yeah, exactly. Or look at her kids. Mostly look at her kids. You know, that's an easy way another way to gauge now, because she's trying to look ageless now. But anyways, so the homeless thing and where that is, it's not a new topic. It's really not a new topic. Yes, it's great that she's bringing exposure to it, but it is not a new topic. And for her, I was like, no. When she's like, well, I live in Alabama and I never heard about a homeless epidemic. I'm like, I got up and stomped out of the room, because I'm like,
blaming Alabama.
Anywhere you look, you'll see at least 1 or 2 homeless people.
She knew
throughout a little city.
She knew about homeless people. And let me tell you this much. I don't live in LA. I've been to LA probably a little bit more than a handful amount of times. I know about the homeless epidemic in LA.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just something like, oh my God, I'm just living here and I don't know this is going on until I drove down here. Yes, the fuck you do. Because everyone over there talks about it.
Yeah.
You don't go downtown. No, you don't. Unless you're James Charles and you're trying to live down there with the honking horns. But
That's a good question. Why is it always Alabama's fault for her upbringings?
What's going to be next that she's going to blame on Alabama? But first question is, how do you feel about her not blurring anybody's faces in the video?
Well, most likely she got permission from everybody that was there. So
yeah, I do not think she got permission from. She was driving by.
Yeah, but all right. So that would be no, because it would fall under the same pretenses if you're vlogging and you're out. Like if you're vlogging and you go to a store, or you're vlogging and you go to, Disney, you're not going to blur every person that walks by.
Yeah, but you're not bringing awareness to a homeless situation. A lot of those people are probably embarrassed about the situation and don't want to get camera. Because you'll notice in some of it, when she was when they were in the line getting stuff in their bags, almost everyone was turning their face away from her.
Yeah,
and people don't want to
no.
But also back to the Kardashian episode, they were actually talking to people that were very prideful of their situation, and like how they got into that situation, and how some of them don't want to get out of that situation. Where Laura Lee's, all you saw was happy-go-lucky, oh, we got a game plan for everybody that comes through our program. It's an easy solution type situation she was trying to put out there.
But did you hear the guidelines for the program though?
Yeah, I was gonna talk to y'all about that, because I'm really kind of sort of confused by what that girl put out as the guidelines for the program.
Which ones? The $5,000?
No.
How
they take? What was it? They take 25 to 30 people every week to start mentoring them, to help them find employment. And they have to be in between the ages of 24 and 65. So anyone between the ages of 16 and 23, you're screwed out of luck already. Okay. So not so much the age doesn't bother me, as much as you have to be 90 days clean and you can't have a criminal record. And
that was
No, you.
But they did a background check anyways as an honesty test.
Yeah, you can have. If you have a record, then it's fine. They just want you to be honest about it.
Yeah,
but yet she said before that you couldn't have a criminal record.
Well, in Alabama.
Well, I think the problem is that a lot of us homeless for a number of reasons, but there's a lot of people out there that are good people that just fell on hard times, or if they happen to have a criminal that isn't violent, then I don't see why they're getting kicked out of that program. I think that's very fucked up of that program, and I don't know. I have my own thoughts and opinions about this whole fucking bullshit anyways.
But and also on top of that, like, you don't know the percentage of the people that are there that do have a criminal record that led them to be homeless, because there's so many jobs that won't hire a criminal at all. Period.
That is true. I think that this whole thing is a PR stunt.
It is a PR stunt. And the fact, oh my gosh, what really got to me was like how she had to have that girl state that she pays $98 a month. $98 a month. Oh, really, girl?
First of all, $98 a month is not a lot for Laura Lee. She should have said, I think it's great that she's a $98 a month person, first of all. But you know that there was, the whole time I was watching this, I just thought that her PR person was standing off camera, like okaying questions, okaying answers, and making it so. Because you'll notice that Laura's demeanor when she talked to the homeless guy, or the guy that graduated the program at first, the one that lost his kitty, she was trying so hard to look concerned, y'all, but that Botox would not allow her to scrunch those eyes. And you could tell the Botox was not moving, because right here in the middle, it was like this little scrunchy looking thing like this. It was like a lump. And so she was like, first of all, the whole time I was looking at her, I was like, is she looking at him? Like, it was almost like, you know how on, I don't know if everybody watches wrestling, but when they're talking, they have like the monitors here to see what they're going to say. It's like they're looking, but they're like up here and over. So the whole time I was thinking, is she even fucking looking at him?
She looks spaced out.
Her eyes were kind of like, but
she looks spaced out.
Her demeanor changed when she talked to the homeless guy. And then the girl came on that worked for the program that told everyone she was a $98 member, which was, girl, okay, that's great for you. But, number one, the demeanor changed. But I don't know if you guys got it a few times, but Laura was kind of like looking her up and down to see what she was wearing.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, girl, not the time or the place.
Oh my goodness.
And can we talk about Laura Lee? Laura fucking Lee going down into Skid Row looking like she just came out of a catalog with a full beat on.
My goodness.
How is it that you go down and you're going to sit there and interview people about their struggle and come in smelling probably like $300 perfume while you're wearing your Gucci shoes and your designer clothes? Like, you can fuck way off.
I think she had a Cartier bracelet on too.
Of course she did. Because she doesn't understand. Like, people that find themselves in those kind of situations, they sell everything they own just so they can either eat or find a warm place to stay. Like, I don't know. I'm glad that she put out a video about the subject, but unfortunately, it won't go any farther than.
You know what would have been another big bonus, to my opinion, other than like there was a small disclaimer somewhere in her video where she's donating all the proceeds of that video to charity. But with her makeup company, why doesn't she do like a certain percentage of that goes to that charity or whatever charity?
She's an asshole.
She's already losing money and she doesn't have enough to give them. But what was I going to say? Crap. Oh, first of all, she should not interview people.
She didn't really get asked a whole lot, did she?
Horrible. Like, it was bad.
Like, she was trying to be, oh my gosh, I can't even think of a female.
She was trying to be unsentimental so she could get the point across. And unfortunately, it read wrong.
It read wrong. Her subscribers are not here for it. I think yesterday she lost about 4,000. Day before that, a lot more. Social Blade is still going down. She turned off her likes to dislikes. She's filtering comments of anyone that's saying anything negative about her. It's not going good for her, and it's not going to go good for Manny as well.
You know what's so funny? One of the comments I was reading, someone was like, y'all need to stop bashing on Laura Lee because she's been talking about this organization since the beginning of this year, when someone just pointed out she only started talking about them since August.
You could tell that she was new to donating.
Yeah.
She was talking about it since August because that's when she got caught.
But on top of it, if you're gonna donate to, like, say, a charity, okay, like, you know more about the organization. She spoke more educated about the animal shelter than she did about this homeless shelter.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
If this live suddenly stops, we're starting to get like, not outer bands from this hurricane that's going, but there's like some weather that's being pushed up. So if my power flickers and it cuts off, then I don't know what to do because I can already like hear my fan next to me kind of doing it.
Ooh.
Nicholas
Again,
started a
it's
little fire for
story
SOS.
Mhm. So that's if it cuts off abruptly, that is what happened with that. She sounded so fake in the video too.
Yeah.
It was like, because I know when I'm talking to someone and I just don't give a fuck like what they're talking about, but I'm in the conversation, then I'll start to kind of just be like, and sit there. That's what she was doing. She was trying to act like she was caring so much. It was bad.
I don't know. I didn't like any of it. I like the fact that she's putting it out there, but I didn't like the fact that she's using it to gain people's sympathy.
Yeah.
And I think it's a shitty time. You know, like if she were to do it back in the day when she was talking about the animal shelter.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Then it would have been better received and it would have been more believable that she actually does something for her community. But
Yeah.
you don't see people like Tati and Jeffrey going around recording each other or recording themselves going to make their donations.
No.
That's just something you don't flaunt.
Well, the only reason Jeffrey does it when he does flaunt it is because proceeds from his business go to the LGBT center in LA, like that Pride mini lipstick crap.
Yeah, the equality.
Yeah. So that's the only reason that he announced that. But I just think I love the fact that she brought awareness to it. She just brought awareness to it, though, in my opinion, because she got caught in some fucked up shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she has to make people think that she's better. And she's, oh, I'm so nice, guys. See, I've changed. First of all, bitch, you do not change in a month.
No.
Okay? So, oh, I was sitting down and bitch, you went one day. You went one day. And you probably drove through Skid Row to go to Taco Bell. And that's when you were like, oh, light bulb. This is where I should go to record a video. Look how horrible this is.
You know, part of me wants to Google to see if there's a Taco Bell in Skid Row.
Like, I mean, come on. Her PR team sucks.
Yes.
Her PR team's her husband.
Suck. Fire them. Like, how much?
She can't fire her husband.
Oh, that's right. Isn't he the one that does her PR?
Yes.
What?
Her PR and her
Mm-hmm.
Well, she needs to fire him and go hire some real PR people.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to sabotage her just so he can get out of like with a divorce quicker. Like, oh, she went crazy.
No, he's just trying to get her home and making dinner and all that other, being a good housewife instead of being the whore online. You got to figure they're from small town Alabama.
Yeah.
Women down south like that in those kind of families, come on now. They're not on the big
What's
screen.
he do for a living?
Him? He works for her.
Yes, he can't get her home cooking dinner.
No, he works for her as like production. He does all her editing and stuff.
So she can't be at home cooking dinner. She has to be out there making the money.
Mm.
What else did I write on these damn notes?
Oh, and there was one other charity thing Jeffrey did, but it was also towards the LGBT thing too, and he received none of the profit from that.
GWA.
Yeah, that
Maybe
lip
she was
talker.
Hmm?
Alyssa said she didn't interview any black people. The interview first. The question I had was, why was the interview with the founder of the company? Why was that cut short?
That's a dude's
Yeah,
blacked out.
that should have been first and like at the beginning and at very, very long piece, honestly.
Hey, Rich, thank you. It was like, why, girl? Like, why would you cut? First of all, if I was sitting down to interview someone, I would want to speak to the founder more. Like, why did you create this? How's it going? All that kind of shit. He was literally in the video for like, what, a minute?
Right, because all he kept doing was repeating the same sentence over and over again, and he wasn't really giving the information that should have been put out there as an owner of a company.
But I
If you
still
think
would have
about
had
it.
him first above anyone else to start it off with and gotten his vision and everything, and then start with everyone else that was in part of the process. And then to the people that this program is actually helping.
I don't know. I mean, I know that with editing, they probably cut a lot out that he said, but I'd be curious to know what else he said that they had to cut that much out.
I'm pretty sure that man probably said more than that one sentence over and over again. unfortunately. But the way they edited it, they made him seem like he's like out of it.
He seemed a little kooky, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Like, and that's, again, that's the face of an organization, a nonprofit organization that's actually doing good for the community. And you just made him look like an idiot. And that's not cool, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I've got strong feelings about all this. I'm trying.
I just
I hate
it's
it.
not a good look.
I hate what people are doing and how they're turning stuff around.
I think we need to start an online petition about like Alabama because apparently she's blaming way too much on Alabama.
It's like if I was in that small town, if she ever came back there, I would throw an egg at her or something because she's making them seem like idiots.
She really does. Like somehow magically that whole state is just under a rock or something when it comes to any like real issues.
Mm-hmm.
Which they ain't true.
That's a good one, Erica. She said she should have addressed police brutality because of that extremely racist tweet.
Right?
Your tweet was about pants being down, and it was very racist. Why don't you deal with that? You know she's coming out with more.
There was one comment under there, like, oh, this video was great. Next time, talk to a black person. Was one of the comments under the video. Like, because all the people she talked to were white.
But why does it have to go down to race? It doesn't matter what color.
I do. D.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Now
Yeah.
I can. Nope.
Oh, she left the call. Come back.
Laura, she'll come back. I think that she's going to do more videos. Like she said, she wants to sit down. She wants to talk about everything that's going on. That's probably a bad idea for her.
Like what more could she talk about at this point? Her being on the line or something?
I don't know. I think that she's literally sabotaging herself with this. When she announced that she was going to come out with the videos, I immediately thought, bad idea, bad move, because this is a classic PR stunt. Mm-hmm. It's like in Hollywood, if a celebrity needs to look good about something, they go down and give food out at what's it called? Angels. Crap. It's called Angel something, I think. And they go and all the paparazzi are there. They're taking pictures, serving food, so they make themselves look good. This is a classic fucking PR stunt. It's what she's doing, what Manny's going to do, and it's not a good idea. You do a PR stunt like that, like doing something positive and good, when you aren't underneath the scrutiny of all the internet and everything. You don't just do it because you're in a shitty situation. Like, no. It's called Angels of... I don't know. Angel something.
Angels of Clydesdales? What the hell?
I don't know.
No, that's something else.
I missed what y'all said because I got disconnected.
It's the charity where celebrities go and like get photo ops and everything of them doing charity work.
Rich said I was scared to speak out. Like if going against her makes it seem you're a hater, she was tugging at her heartstrings for views. Her video major. I don't know what she was tugging at. I don't know what she was tugging at other than people that love her are going to think a certain way about her because it's a great message in the video. It's for the wrong reason. If you don't see that video was made for the wrong reason, then, I mean, do you think if Laura Lee got caught in that situation or didn't get caught in that situation, do you think she would have been down there on Skid Row?
No.
Do you think she would have been handing out food to the homeless or anything? No. She would have been sitting up in her little loopy ass fucking house, fucking probably playing with a freaking Morphe brush. That's literally all she would have done. She got caught in a bad thing, and now she's trying to PR her way out of it. And I can't wait for Manny. I cannot wait for Manny's little series because I cannot wait to pick that shit apart because that is going to be so phony. First of all, the guy that edited Manny's videos for him, the one that's going to be asking the hard-hitting questions, is all up on Twitter and in Manny's comments trying to let people know why he was chosen to be the one to do this because Manny's comfortable with him. How are you going to get somebody you're comfortable with to ask you the hard-hitting questions?
Manny's comfortable with any random guy off a grinder. Come on now.
Andy.
Sorry.
It's like
It's okay.
It's a shitstorm. They're trying to do this. They came back at a certain time, just in time for their launches for holiday. They're trying to PR their way out of this. It's not going to work. Laura Lee is proof. I bet you Manny is going back to the drawing board right now because remember, he's the last one that gauges what happens off of his other friends and what's succeeding in their video and their apologies and all that. So I guarantee you, oh wait, it's going to turn into a 10-part.
You know what though? I want to see is give it a week because Laura put out her video and then she put the information for the program in her down bar. Give it a week, and then I would love for somebody to call that organization to find out how much money they've actually received from, like, in the last week, from like subscribers or from like, if that organization can make money to help people that are on Skid Row, cool. Unfortunately, the now that good organization is now has the face and that is tainted by her, and it sucks.
Yep.
Like I said at the beginning, it was a good topic to talk about.
She's just
it's just the timing is just so horrible.
She doesn't hit it. Y'all know she's gonna be down at the soup kitchen for Thanksgiving.
No, she's not.
Oh yes, she's not gonna go right for her. She's gonna think that, okay, well, obviously they're not wanting this, so I'm gonna have to go over here and do this charity work. And bitch, she's gonna start an organization. How much you want to bet?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what? Clown makeup?
Laura Lee's hope for police brutality.
Because you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna end up giving out 50 cents of that discounted makeup palette. Like, come on.
If I wanted that palette, I would go to TJ Maxx.
It's not even worth the TJ Maxx price. Go to Dollar General.
It wasn't even worth it in the BoxyCharm it came in.
No, it wasn't.
I can't with the makeup. I
want to.
Bad. You know what? I think that Laura Lee got in way too early into the makeup game. I thought that she had a few million subscribers. I don't know when she started launching this shit, how many millions she had, but I think that she thought that with Jeffree Star, it would have been elevated to something. And then she tried to go with the other little weasels over here and it didn't work. I think she's in way more, like a lot deeper than she planned to be. And it's not going good. She needs to quit. You need to stop.
I think they all sat around and they were like, oh my God. And Jeffree, being the good friend that he is, he probably said, you know what? You guys can make makeup palettes too, just like he did with Shane. Yep. And they took it and they ran with it very ill prepared. They have no idea what's going on. Besides, they like to play with makeup and swatch it and oh my God, and get free PR. And if they don't get free PR, they're going to throw temper tantrums all over YouTube. Like, shut up. Get off of the makeup train.
And I know it's not nice to laugh at someone's like mistake or anything like that. I still think it's hilarious that Manny was so stupid to not like confirm his PayPal and everyone got refunded.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
And then they asked, please send your money. They asked for the money back. They send it.
I didn't think that was a thing. I really didn't think that was a thing at all.
No, you have to confirm your PayPal.
Yeah.
Because you have and everything in for PayPal. But it's like, you really asked everyone to send their refund back to you. I would love to see numbers on how many people did. How many honest people are out here? I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have either.
I would have said, why do I have to go through the trouble?
Like, this is on you? We should make sure this was fixed.
Yep. It's not nice to laugh at people's mistakes, but you know what? Sometimes those mistakes are funny as fuck.
You know?
It's rookie mistakes 101. Like, for God's sakes.
And it's something that should not have been looked over, because I remember back in the day when I started my PayPal, every time you sign in, there's a big bar at the top that tells you have to confirm your shit. It's not like it's just an email they send you. Oh, by the way, please verify. No, it's literally every time you sign in.
I didn't have that.
Did you set yours up as a business?
Yes. I have a business. I would set mine up as a business.
Did you?
And mine's confirmed.
You had your PayPal before you started your business?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, shit, then they changed it, girl, because I had to verify my shit.
No, because I remember, what was it? When I first started talking about doing my business, I think I was talking to you. It was either talking to you or somebody else, but you guys reminded me to verify my PayPal because I needed to get everything for the business under lock and key before I even talked about it. So as soon as I started the PayPal, it was as a business.
Oh, I know mine's verified.
Yeah, so is mine.
How'd you verify it?
Hmm?
How'd you verify it?
My social security number.
Yeah. He probably didn't enter his social security number.
Which, how stupid are you? And then on top of it, if you have like a tax ID number, they ask you for that if you want to use it for the IRS. So what part did his family fuck up on? Because
well, we're gonna find out in the 5-part docuseries.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're gonna find out when the IRS man comes knocking on his door too.
Can't wait for those hard-hitting questions.
Oh yeah.
It's a lady. If you put in your social security number, it should be verified. I think they also verify it when you because you have to enter either a bank account or a credit card or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that when you do that and they send like the 1 cent thing to your card or your bank, I think that verifies you as well.
Yeah. I had to enter my banking account information, my social security number. I had to verify my my address, all this other happy horse shit. And then they sent me, I think it was they did 3 different deposits and then they withdrew. So it was like a process, but within a couple days it was done. So stupid. Ooh, who wants to take a stab at what he's going to name his palette this time?
All right, so the first one was Liza Drag. Got caught.
Should call it retirement.
What's your guess?
Not bothered.
It's gonna be like it should be like you could do like damage control.
Oh my god.
Gauging success. 5-part series.
Order.
I don't know.
I tell you what, I'm telling you right now, if he plays the mental health like he has been and he comes sideways, I am going for the jugular because I will read that bitch.
Speaking of that, do you think he is going to be sponsored by BetterHelp?
Oh my goodness. I'm kind of confused about the BetterHelp thing. Can someone explain that to me? I was trying to watch videos on it and I'm still like really confused.
I haven't watched any videos on it. I thought it was sketch from the time that I heard about it in Glam and Gore's video. So I don't know.
All right, so Philip DeFranco has a really good video last Thursday and then today about the BetterHelp. So basically what happened was in the verbiage of their terms and services, it said something about their end of liability about their counselors. Like they can't verify, it's your due diligence to verify the therapist that you're speaking with, blah, blah, blah. It was all very verbiage. Right. So listen, so that's what the problem was. And then people started coming for like Philip DeFranco and Shane Dawson and any other bigger YouTubers that, went through this and did the sponsorship. Philip DeFranco today, and he said it last Thursday, he pulled his sponsorships from BetterHelp. So he's no longer accepting the sponsorships. Neither is anybody that he has signed up for it, which, i.e. Shane Dawson. And other YouTubers. And he is going to their headquarters sometime this week. He said possibly Friday to look into it, look into their terms of service, look into the verbiage. And he also reached out to an independent reporter, and he is going to have them go as well, if not at the same time, at a different time within the next week or so that they can ask the questions and they can look at documentation and yada, yada, yada. So he realizes that the verbiage and the terms of service was not right. And he's pulled his sponsorship. and he won't sponsor them, have them as a sponsored person, sponsored whatever, until they change their terms of service. So he's doing the right thing, but he's getting dragged. So is anybody else that's had it in their thing.
I don't know how they're going to change their terms of service unless they start actually researching the people that they're paying.
Well, they do research them. No. See, this is where it gets fucked up. They do research them. And there's a whole process. Like I said, watch those 2 videos from Philip DeFranco. He actually explains it a lot better than I can articulate right at this moment. But he talked about the steps that they take to verify the therapist, but it's only so far. I mean, you can only put in your credentials. I could sit here and have the credentials of, a PhD, and I could say that I'm that PhD, but in all actuality, it could be, my next door neighbor that trains Chihuahuas that's sitting here talking to people. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You don't know, like if the therapist actually puts in their credentials and things like that, then fine, whatever. But it's not like a traditional therapist. Like, you're not going to their office, you're not seeing them face to face. So they have to word it so that they're not liable. Because they don't understand. They get that, it could be somebody else's like kid or wife, or, they might have a bout of diarrhea and somebody's sitting there talking to somebody about how they're feeling because they can't get to the phone right now or the computer.
Are those calls they do, are they actually calls, or is it like a chat?
It's like a chat, from what I understand. I've never used the service, but from what I understand, it's a chat.
I should be someone who gives advice on there, and I swear to God, I will give advice the whole time I'm in the bathroom. Y'all know I like to use my phone in the shower. I will give advice. I can make so much money.
Yeah, but you don't give advice when you're doing the whole you only give advice. You're only on the phone and talking if you're in the shower. If you're actually on the toilet, you mute.
Oh, you think I mute?
I was waiting for it.
You think that I mute? Oh no! I've just perfected.
You've muted.
Very quiet.
He'll let you know. Let you know.
No, I know he let you know, but girl, have you ever heard him take a deuce on the phone? I mean, we've spent hours.
I am that good at doing it. You think I'm kidding? Oh yes. I have been playing Xbox with Sherry before and took the Skype call into the bathroom. She didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I said,
there's only been one time my husband was asking, what is he doing? I'm like, you don't need to know. Trust me.
He's cleaning out the vortex.
Yes. Oh, I got no shame. There's no shame over here. So, moral of the story is, Laura Lee's video is all for PR. It had a great message. She should not have been the one to deliver it. Especially not now. Definitely not now. It's a little convenient that she's already announced that she has a new palette coming out or something over on the Instagram with that Laura Lee Los Angeles bullshit. Which I hate to say it, but I don't think anyone's going to buy that except for people that are like diehard fans of hers.
Or people in Alabama.
Or it's gonna have to.
I feel so bad for the people of Alabama. I'm going to start a foundation of people to understand.
Like idiots. She's literally made them
Alabama better.
I would never go back to that hometown if I was her.
I hope she never does. Oh my gosh.
It's already come. It already has came in BoxyCharm lady.
The new one.
What new one?
The new palette she's coming out with.
Because what is that guy's name from BoxyCharm? He said that he won't work with her no more because she's a little racist shit.
You never know. Look at Morphe. They already put her back up on the website.
Did they?
Yep, they let her go over, put her right back up on the website, and are selling her shit. That makes me think that there's.
But I really do think that the CEO of BoxyCharm is going to stick to his words about not working with her ever again.
He doesn't need her. He makes like $35 million a month selling that box.
And the Luxie box.
He does not need Laura Little Poo Los Angeles in that box.
Nope, which was crap the first time around. It will be crap again next time around if it ever happens again.
Yep. You know what? I feel bad for her. I feel bad for
Read
her.
what Sammy wrote.
Who? Sammy? Let's see. Next thing you know, she will go to an orphanage or something. Stop to fight. Oh my god. For a weekend vlog about it. I honestly thought when she announced that she was going to do the charity work and all that, I thought she was going to become a big sister.
That would have been an amazing thing for her to do.
She's already doing it though. She's already she has custody of her sister or her cousin or some shit like that, a teenage girl from Alabama.
No.
Well,
yeah, but that's not helping anyone. That's not like, I mean, like, you know, Big Sister, Big Brother of America or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that's what she was going to do and like hang out with like a 5-year-old or something. You never know.
You can hang out with teenagers too.
She said there's going to be a couple videos that are coming out.
Oh God.
She's going to gauge the success of this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then figure out if she needs to go. You should put her on Beyond Scared Straight.
Oh my goodness.
They should put her ass in a prison. That'll fucking wisen her up real quick.
Oh my God.
Stupid shit. Put her in there and tell them about the tweets.
She won't. She won't last.
Well, they can't touch you in there. There's like
still, she wouldn't last.
She wouldn't last.
I think that she's rushing this because of her stupid PR team, which is obviously her husband. He's a moron. I think they're rushing it because they know there's a launch coming out, and she is going to get way in over her head once again. She should have at least waited. What?
But all right. We've seen this how many times? All three of us have talked about this. The Kat Von D, the Jeffree Star. There's always like some big blowout before they're ready to launch something. And
but this isn't a good one.
It works.
This isn't going to work.
It's not going to work.
This isn't going to work because it's not like she's just causing a stir right before it with something minor or whatever. People think she's not being genuine with her thing of going to Skid Row and all the other charity work that she's doing. She's coming off racism.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. But then again, I don't think that her palette's really sold to begin with. Like, not trying to be mean, but you know that she put it as sold out on her website, and the next week,
I don't think she's going to be able to come out of it.
It's going to take time. She'll get back to where she was. It's going to take time, but she needs to stop rushing this shit.
Yeah.
They can't halt production of palettes. Bitch, then come out with next Christmas. Do next holiday. She's going to put a lot of money.
All I can say is I hope she's not expecting a big sale or big numbers for this next palette.
They'll be on sale.
Oh yeah, on sale.
That's for sure, but there's not going to be. I don't think there's been big numbers to begin with.
I haven't gotten my BoxyCharm yet, so I don't know what lippy it is yet.
Mine was Vampira. Is that a shade?
That's a shade.
I think that's what mine was.
It's like a dark red, right? It was dark red, right? Or some kind of red.
Like a purple red.
No, he got a very burgundy red. I've had that in a mini.
So it was a red.
It takes many coats to get it like even and opaque. Yeah, he's got a burgundy. I looked at my box already through the email. I'm getting some pussy pink one.
What's your favorite color?
I kind of don't trust that reveal email thing. Because I don't think I got what they said they claimed it was supposed to be in my box last time.
I think that ruins it.
It really does.
Like, why do you want spoilers? I understand, like, getting spoilers of what could be in the box, but when they send you exactly what you're getting, like, the fun thing about getting subscription boxes is you're surprised.
Well, they sent a spoiler email, and like in mine, it showed 3 out of 5, which I'm okay with. Unfortunately, I didn't like the Kat Von D lipstick. I think they would have done better by putting one of her eyeliners in there, not the lipsticks. I'm personally not.
Eyeliner.
Kathy Griffin is such a joke.
What?
Kathy Griffin was that I'm still waiting to see if Kathy Griffin's head has exploded yet. She's a joke. A vile, disgusting human being.
How do you feel about her?
She is. She honestly is. Like, girl. But she said that her head was going to explode if Kavanaugh was put in the Supreme, like if he was confirmed.
Oh, he got confirmed. Oh, he did get
confirmed. Is your head exploding yet? Like, come on, girl. So dramatic. Kathy's.
I'm surprised he got confirmed, to be honest.
Me too.
I'm not.
Really?
There was no proof. There was no proof. And he already went through background investigations. This was like the 6th or the 7th one.
Really?
They were trying.
I don't know that.
Ha!
Again.
Did she just turn on again?
Yes, every time. I never say anything about. There was no like proof. It was because originally this lady Ford gave the information to someone. I don't remember her name, Feinstein or whatever. And she said, "Please don't make this public. I don't want this out there." A few days later, guess who got the information? The media.
Wow.
It was a way to delay because they don't want Republicans to have like the Senate.
Yeah, I mean, it was very orchestrated, but at the same time, I think the allegations and her coming forward and then others coming forward, I think even with the accusations of what it was and how it went about, it should have been longer than like a 4-day probe by the FBI.
No,
like they should have actually looked into it.
No, they researched this before.
And also, did you see his calendar? Like, who the hell saves their date book calendars from when you were a teenager for 30 years? Like, stop.
Someone that's very organized and don't want to get accused of shit. Just saying.
I mean, I agree that he should not have lost his cool in front of the committee and started like going back and forth with them. I get that. But I also get you're being accused of rape from a very long time ago, and your family is now being put through a bunch of shit because of this. So I understand losing your cool when people are questioning about it. But for someone to be in that seat, they should be able to be more level-headed when they're being interviewed like that. But
well, he's gonna be a Supreme Court judge. Now
he's a big one.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, but if I was female, I wouldn't want to work with him. I wouldn't want to be in his courtroom at all.
But every female that has worked with him, his whole career, gave him outstanding like praise. There's never been anything put against him, like sexual harassment or anything. This is the first time something has ever come up from that long ago. And they tried to paint it out like, oh, well, in college, he was a drunk. Who the fuck isn't? Who isn't?
People that don't go to college.
Who's not going to parties in college?
Yeah, but even if you are drinking while you're in college or that age, it doesn't matter. No is no. And getting gangbanged or anything else, like no is no. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like it. It's icky.
I don't know. I have to say I don't believe her.
Well,
she's not even going to pursue it at all.
She's not going after it anymore.
She can't.
She could.
How much further can you go? The highest court in the country is the Supreme Court. Now he's sitting on that bench. What is she gonna do?
That was not to get him. That was not to get charges filed against him. That was not to it was a job interview basically. So if she wanted to pursue something, look what just happened to Bill Cosby. So
but what's the statute of limitation
on rape? I don't believe there is one.
I don't know because Bill Cosby was like back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I don't know too much about like when the last person, because I know for certain things there is a statute of limitation.
Mm-hmm.
But I think with Bill Cosby, the last person that he sexually assaulted, it was within the statute of limitations.
Oh.
I think.
No. Lil Miss says all of Hollywood didn't go nuts about Harvey Weinstein, but so disgusted about Kavanaugh. That's because everyone in Hollywood is a Democrat, for sure. I mean, that's the fact. They try to use celebrities to get over their agenda all the freaking time. But also, they don't want to they don't want to lose those jobs to be blacklisted for going against Harvey Weinstein. The people that have spoke up against him are very brave because that man is a nasty piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys saw the interview. I don't know if she was an actress or something, or she was just doing an article, but she was recording the interview. He knew she was recording. He was taking his, first of all, he told his assistant, don't bother me while I'm in there. You heard him say it at the door. He's then sitting like this close to her, and he's running his hand up her leg, up her skirt, and she has to keep going. That's too much. That's too much. And then he puts his hand back down.
Who, Weinstein?
Yes.
Why didn't she just deck him?
Cause fear.
Why don't you just deck him and move away? Like,
fear.
Like, I don't get it. Like, if somebody's touching you inappropriately, as long as they don't have you bound down, you can still sit there and do something.
But in Hollywood,
oh fuck Hollywood.
Weinstein, yeah, but that's her career. If back in the come out against him, no one's gonna believe you. No one's gonna care.
And that's bad because then what are people in Hollywood gonna sit there and believe that their worth is just as good as the next person that's gonna call them in for a job? Like,
he's the head.
No. Well, he needs to go to jail.
He's going to. He's going to. I don't know why he's not in jail yet. But I think he's been arrested or something.
Well, one of the people that been accusing him of all that, she's going to jail for drug possession and stuff like that. So she's like one of the main people involved.
Mm-hmm. That's what Terry said. That Ford lady did not know who raped her in college. She said he was there. She doesn't know who actually did it.
Okay, so either way, he could have either been the one who did it, or he could have been an accessory to.
But also,
or just happened to be there in the house where it happened, and she just remembered him.
No, but also it came out that this was happening at parties. She was aware this was happening at parties. Like, at least, I think they said like 8 to 10 parties that she went to, this kind of shit was happening. She knew it was happening the whole time. And if it was me and I knew that this was going on there, I'm not going to the party.
I wouldn't either. I would be avoiding those parties.
She was not innocent in college either, mind you, because there have been pictures put out with her sitting on top of the bar with her legs spread and all of that. So I don't know what this whole innocent thing is going on.
So
but
what? You can sit there and look you can look like Thank you, Sherry.
They tried to take his credibility because he was a drunk.
And they're trying to take hers because she wants to show off her body and because she's having a sexy moment. Well, excuse the fuck out of me.
Had a beer bottle in her mouth like this with her legs spread on the bar. How you cannot use an excuse against someone like, oh, he was a drunk in college when you are sitting on a bar with your legs spread, with showing your underwear and everything, with a beer bottle like this. You just can't do it.
Did it say free to enter? Like, you can sit there. I could sit there with
an arrow on the underwear.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, you can sit there and be completely naked, and it does not give anyone the right to enter your body unless you give them permission.
No, that's true, but I'm saying you can't use a defense against someone that they were a drunk, a belligerent drunk, when you yourself enjoy the cocktails and you have your legs spread on a bar with a bottle. You can't do it. It should have not even come up.
I've always said this from like day one of hearing this kind of stuff. If something happens to you, no matter whether you were drunk or you weren't drunk, you need to report it.
Yeah, but
because if it's on file, if it's at least on file.
But a lot of people won't report it though because they don't want to be. It'll add to their trauma, and they could end up becoming very ashamed about it because a lot of people will victim blame. Yes. And shame them because of it. A lot of people won't believe them. It's a whole thing. But this day and age, and I'm going to say this, people can get mad at me if you want to. In this day and age, there's a lot of people that lie about that shit. There's a lot of people that will try to ruin someone's career just so they can get ahead or get something out of them. Look what happened to Neve from Catfish. Look what happened to, what's that wrestler? Enzo Amore. Look what happened to him. He got fired. He got fired immediately when that girl came forward. And then it came out she was lying again.
I didn't even know this. People forgot that Tupac was actually arrested and tried for rape that happened at a party he threw, although himself was not in the room.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I think something that should happen with all of this, like accusations and all that, yes, they need to be investigated. I don't think people should lose their careers because of it. Go on a fucking leave of absence while everything is being investigated, however long the fucking takes. If they want to pay you during that leave of absence, whatever. There are people's careers that are being ruined out here.
I still say, like, as much as like everybody in the side comments, like, well, because a lot of people don't report rape and all this stuff because they don't get believed. I really, I just, it still needs to be reported because of, like, look at the what was it, the graph that they showed of how many people aren't reporting this, and then like later on when they finally like do explain what happened, they're getting victim blame, and it sucks.
It does.
Guys, I'm not slut shaming her because she was sitting on a bar. I'm putting out there that don't use the defense that somebody enjoyed alcohol in freaking college when there's pictures and evidence of someone else enjoying alcohol. It's something that should not even, someone drinking in college when he's like, what is he, 60? It has nothing to do with what is going on. That was a way to try to destroy him. When that came up in interview, like, were you a belligerent drunk in college? Are you a belligerent drunk now? That's a way to destroy his credibility and make him seem unfit for the position because they want people to think that he's not level-headed enough to sit on that thing, which he kind of did show his ass with yelling at the...
I was just going to say, he showed that himself.
But it should not have come up. That's a way that they tried to assassinate his character. Right there. That's what like, I'm not slut-shaming her because, trust me, I've been on a bar with my legs spread before too. So clearly, biggest hoe in the room right here. So I'm not slut-shaming her because she was sitting on the bar like that. I'm saying that it should not have come up. Were you a belligerent drunk in college? Who wasn't? Bitch, I didn't go to college and I was a belligerent drunk, so thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And look at how proud you sit. I don't know. I have my own opinions about all that anyways. You know, when it comes down to victim shaming and the reason why women don't speak up about their assaults, even young girls, is because they don't want to feel that shame. They feel like they brought it onto themselves. It's a lot of, you know,
and that really needs to stop. And so when people go forward to report this, they're going to go through the process of investigating, see what happened and everything, and get the truth and get justice served.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unfortunately, and this is, I will say that I know of certain instances where people have gone forward and reported their assaults and nothing has come of it. And that's because, you know, mommy and daddy had better lawyers, or the family was rich, or the family knew somebody. And it sucks because then those girls and women have come forward, shared their story, went through the whole process, and for what? To feel like they were raped all over again and to relive that drama and that trauma. And it sucks. You know, like, I personally never came forward. I waited until I was older, and once I came forward, guess what? I got, you know, you're a lying bitch, you know, and that was from my own family. So I understand why people don't come forward. But I dealt with my rapist because I'm from the ghetto.
Don't even want to know. No, you did that.
I'll tell you this, he's still alive.
That is a good point. A man can report being raped by a priest or another man 40 years later, and everyone believes him without question.
Because it's demasculate. It's for a man to report that he was sexually assaulted by another man. It shows like him being demasculinized, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's the word. You know what I'm saying?
Less of a man.
Yes, and so people automatically would believe them because what man would want to come forward and say, oh my God, I was assaulted. You know what I'm saying? Like it. So for men to come forward and say it, yes, they are believed quicker. And it's a sad, sad society that does that.
If they even believe them, because a lot of people forget that men can get raped as well.
Yeah.
So it's, I mean, who's the actor? Is it Terry Crews?
Yeah.
Terry Crews that just came forward that he was sexually assaulted or raped or something. And it started out with a laughing conversation. It wasn't like, oh my God, you're so brave for coming forward. No, he got laughed at.
Right. Because of the way he looks.
Yeah.
People are going to look at him and they're going to be like, nope, don't believe you. You know, and we're such a society that it's like if you don't show it, like, you know, everything, and you're not like a mess, then people don't believe you. And then the people that are over dramatic, guess what? You know, they're the ones that they're either believed with no proof, and then maybe an innocent person goes to jail.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Our system is so fucked.
It really is.
It 100% is. Let's see. Yeah, it was a hearing, not a trial. Esty says, I find it extremely problematic that she knew that other people were being gang raped, and yet she failed to report those instances and continued to frequent those parties. I think that too.
Yeah.
I 100%, because I mean, I'm gonna get myself into trouble if I keep going, because why would you go to the party if you know what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Why did my friends keep going to the party?
I don't know.
I didn't, but why did they?
You need to call them up and ask them.
Nah, I don't talk to those people no more. I don't talk to those people no more.
You go knock on the door with that knife.
You love my knife, don't you? Like,
Very odd that you carry one.
why is it odd?
Knife.
You know where I'm from.
Somewhere there's like a baseball bat in the car. I don't know if the baseball bat has nails through it. Why?
There was a baseball bat in the car. There was absolutely a baseball bat in the car. There was absolutely a metal pole in the car. And yes, I do carry a 6-inch serrated knife. Now, there's reasons why.
No, but the thing that was alarming, though, when I met Dee was not that she carries a knife. She said she usually carries a serrated knife, but this time she had a normal knife. So what the fuck happened to the serrated knife that it could not come on the trip? It had to be the normal knife. Like, it's like, oh, is it getting repaired? Did you throw it in the bushes because you stabbed someone? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
You know what happened to the serrated knife? To be honest,
Yeah.
I was sharpening it, and all right. So you know how when you sharpen knives, if you don't do it with a good stone and you don't take your time, you can get metal spurs. So my serrated knife ended up getting chewed up from getting sharpened. So I had to get rid of it.
I don't believe that for a second.
Listen, you don't want.
I don't know if anyone believes that. I was sharpening it. Oopsie poopsie.
Well, why? Okay, now I need to know
Why
why
would
did
you carry
have
around
sharpened said knife?
Wait. Why would you? Because after a while, it gets dull.
Why would
It gets
was
dull.
it getting dull? What were you doing?
You're not using it like it's
Because I open packages.
Or you stabbed
Wait.
people and it was hitting the bone.
Oh,
and
you were open
pulled out.
packages. Okay.
No, I don't believe
I was
that.
opening
Again,
packages.
why were you using a serrated knife to open packages? There's box cutters.
Scissors.
Because I don't.
Or-
All right,
knife.
you know what? I won't have a box cutter in my house, and that's just for other reasons. I will keep a serrated knife on me, and that is for protection because I am 5'3", I am tiny, and I have been assaulted on numerous occasions. Now, some motherfucker wants to come up his neck at me. Guess what? I will pull out my knife, serrated or not, and I'm sorry, I didn't want spurs that could keep DNA evidence if ever such a time. So.
Sweet Jesus.
It's the truth.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know what? I've been assaulted many, many, many times, and I have learned that I have to stand my ground because even the people that I'm around at the time will not stand up for me. And you know what? It's happened. It's happened.
Yeah.
No.
So I am my own protector. And, you know, that should make a lot of people more comfortable knowing if they ever go out with me, guess what? I got your back too.
Yep, I agree that D is gangsta.
You almost had to use that knife that night when we were at that hotel.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was alarmed. I was
Be glad it wasn't a butterfly knife then.
I'm down to do anything and go anywhere, but this place that we stayed was cause for alarm. Cause for alarm.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I still think that one bedroom was not available because that actual owner was murdered in there. And
wow.
They didn't want us to go in there. I am 100% certain that's what happened.
Mm-hmm. It was something. And why the adult son was staying in the same bedroom with his mama? Like, nah.
That must have been like a suite. It was, I thought we were going to get killed for sure. I thought we were about to have spirits on the ghost hunting adventure.
And drug deals while we were there too.
Oh yeah, drug deals right in front of us. We're like, we're like, okay. We're like, no, that's not pot. We're like, alrighty, okay. It was. I am pretty sure that I would love to look up why that guy is not the owner anymore, like how he died, because I'm pretty sure it was murder.
I thought Irish looked it up.
She should.
No, I thought she did.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought she said he died of like a heart attack or some shit.
Yeah. Heart attack. Right down.
Probably died of a heart attack. Oh, never mind.
Probably had a heart attack because they were chasing him with a gun or a knife. His body had a heart attack. It was
that. Listen, I like Nick. I'm down to go for a good ghost hunt or hang out or whatever. But that place was.
Irish booked it.
Bad, huh?
It was called. Was it the Shanley?
What's the one in Colorado? The Stanley, right?
I think it's the
Stanley.
Stanley.
Yes, that one's the Shanley in New York.
Upstate New York. Is it upstate New York? Mid New York? And
upstate New York.
It's some like Ghost Adventures has been there and done their thing. So we thought it was like a good idea. Our friend Irish has stayed there before when the original owner was there. And she said it was like really cool, whatever. So she talked us into going. And it was something.
Oh, you know where we need to go once I get to the East Coast? Gettysburg. For ghost hunting.
I mean, I'm down.
I'd probably go.
Virginia is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been.
You know where I want to go is Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably haunted as hell. I want to go stay at the Stanley.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I want to, too.
I want to go to the Stanley. I want to go to that, the Queen Mary.
Oh.
I've stayed at the
Have you?
Yeah. My second time in LA when I was shooting a thing out there, they put me in the Roosevelt. I didn't see no, but I was really tired, so I don't know. Maybe they were like floating around me when I was sleeping.
Well, Glamagore was just there. She did a video there, and she didn't see anything. She had more activity when she went to the Queen Mary. That was her newest video.
That place seems really. First of all, I don't want to stay on a boat ever. But I think that I would for that. I would have to go with like a big group of people because I think that spirits are like attached to me and they just come to me because of weird shit that's happened in my life. So I need someone who is a bigger target for it.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm on with you. Especially the fact you have to get on an airplane after. Girl. Roosevelt not haunted.
I'm not going.
You don't think it's haunted?
What's not haunted? What? I'm confused.
It says the Roosevelt's not haunted and the Queen Mary. She doesn't think it's haunted either.
I don't know.
I just love ghost hunting.
I really think it just depends on when you go and like who you go with and all that fun jazz stuff, Just like Nick said, you have to bring someone that attracts that kind of energy, ghostlies to you. And you got Nick, and then you got me that has a haunted doll, and my house is haunted. So
my friend's son, she was telling me the other day, he came to her and her husband, sat them down. He's like 7. Came to them and said, some man was whispering in my ear. And they're like, I'm sorry, what? Like, when did this happen? And where did this happen? They're like, he's like in the house. And so they're like, well, what did he say? And dead ass, they said that he looked at them dead in the face and said, I'm going to kill you.
Oh.
I said, get the sage, get a priest, get the holy water, everything. That's why I don't want kids. Nope. Those
Bust out
kids
the silver.
in tune with the spirits. Nope. I said, oh,
Mm-mm.
I would move the fuck out of there.
Goodness.
Like,
I would be. Ooh.
I'd be like, well, better you than me. So
And this is why you don't have children.
get in that bedroom over
Or
there.
the godparent is anyone's kid.
Yep.
Mhm. Oh, so if you see in the chat, what is it? The Dysmorphian, whatever, dollhouse. Did you know that the Lizzie Borden house in Fall River, Mass. Has been turned into a bed and breakfast, and you can book the very bedroom where Lizzie's stepmother was murdered. I've wanted to check it out. I've been there, never stayed. I've also been to her grave. Recently, a guy on YouTube named Omar Gosh TV, he does vlogs. He just came up from Florida, and he stayed at the Lizzie Borden house. I think and he went to the grave, but he did, I want to say 3 videos there. So if you want, you should check him out. It's Omar Gosh TV.
Oh, thank you, Sammy, for the super justice. Where are you guys from, and would you ever let fans do a ghost hunt with you? If so, I volunteer as tribute. I'm in Florida, and I would, just as long as like the spirit's attached to you. And, I mean, I used to be really big into ghost hunting. I love doing it. I love doing Ouija boards and all that kind of shit. Nobody will ever do a Ouija board with me.
How many do you have any in your house?
The what?
Do you have any in your house?
No.
I would totally be down doing
No,
a
but
Ouija board.
I used to. But after that weird ass thing happened to me when I was with my ex in like 2010 or something? It's probably like 2007. I don't remember when it was. But I got rid of it. It was actually his Ouija board.
Oh.
But I do not.
We have a few.
No.
But no, I'm from Texas, but I'm planning on moving to the East Coast as soon as I can. So I'm not doing any ghost hunts here.
And I'm from Massachusetts. And yes, I don't need to go out looking for them. They come find me.
Yeah, I love ghost hunting. I love everything about it. Just that, but you know, I like getting scared while ghost hunting, but I don't like going to like haunted houses or anything like that. Like,
you know what, Nick? We should go visit that extremely, really possessed doll that everybody keeps talking about.
And who, Annabelle?
Based on what was it, Annabelle? I think.
Is she?
She's in Connecticut.
It's a he.
Did it? What's his name?
Zach didn't buy it. He can't. It's in Connecticut.
Yeah.
By Annabelle?
He didn't buy Annabelle.
Yeah.
So what's the boy's name? I know what you're talking about.
Don't remember his name, and like I'm too scared to repeat it right now. Honestly.
There was a movie about him.
Yeah. Was it Billy?
Robert.
Robert. Yeah, Robert.
Oh.
But apparently, like, you're not allowed to take a picture of him unless you get, you ask for permission. And like, there's so many letters of people sending to him personally, asking for forgiveness because bad stuff that happened to them when they didn't ask for permission for a photo.
Well, we'll have you take the photo.
No, I'm not taking any photo.
St. Augustine? I didn't know. I just was in St. Augustine last weekend. Not last weekend.
Oh.
I love St. Augustine. That's where you can also get like a lot of that stuff. Like ghost hunting, because there was like battles and stuff down there.
Y'all, you know what we should do is go to Salem next year.
I always wanted to go to Salem. Can we dress as Hocus Pocus witches?
Sure, but I'll be the redhead.
The Sanderson sisters.
So who's gonna be the blonde?
Although, you know what? He has red hair, so we could just put it up on those puffs.
Mm-hmm.
Red.
I get the red hair now.
Nick, you and me are going to have wigs.
I'll get a wig. The Hocus Pocus merch is in the description below. Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of haunts, but I need to go. You know what? I'm going to do it.
What?
I need to go to that haunted cemetery where the weird shit happened to me and do it because I want to do it in the daytime.
That you've been talking about going there for like
I
a
know.
year.
I'm going to do it. And you know what? It's not that far from me. So I will.
Okay, you're gonna do it like I'm gonna put up a video.
Well, that's never gonna
Nick
happen.
would be the blonde.
I will do it. No, I want to go through it in the daytime and show like where like the broken grave is, because above ground you can see in like the flooded casket and everything. I'm going to do it. There's a lot of haunted places I want to go. I want to go to an old asylum.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, you know what? There's a few here.
Yeah, there's plenty
There's a
of
few
there.
here.
I'm
telling you, Massachusetts is fucked.
What's the one in New York is Pilgrim State? Is that what?
I don't know.
The one in New York. That one is scary. Like, there's been people, if you look up the stories about it, there's been people that have gone into like one of the buildings and the door slams behind them. They can't get out.
Oh my god.
But one kid got separated from the group that he was with. They could not find him. They found him hanging from a stairwell. Like, no, there's no, like, well, not like a stairwell, but like a balcony. Like, how did he fall? Who did this? What's going on? Well,
I say if we go to there, we gotta tie each other with a rope for sure. We don't get separated.
No, don't let Nick behind you. Like, legitly, don't let him walk behind you.
First of all, there's not going to be any string or nothing tying us together, because you know what? Rule of thumb is you just have to run faster than the fucking person next to you. So therefore, I am pretty sure I can outrun you bitches. Trust and believe. Trust and believe.
Well, as long as I'm not wearing heels, I probably could.
I will
I don't
trip
know.
you all. You will try to get ahead of me. I will trip you. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not going down.
And then, like, if something happens, I'm gonna come back and haunt you your ass.
Oh, don't go near his ass. It's already a vortex. It's broken. Be nice.
Lord. He actually went and signed up for AARP today. And she had to pick up her new Depends because, you know, she piddles in her sleep.
And you know what? While I was out, I ordered Nick's new butt cushion for his hemorrhoids.
Good. Thank you. I need a little extra support. Very much.
I also got his extra large nozzle for his new man douche because, you know, once they get up in that butt.
You know what? First of all,
stretched.
It's called, first of all, it's called experience. Thank you very much. Do not shame me for being a master of my craft. Thank you.
What? Laying face down? Face down, ass up is not a master of any craft. So.
It's a workout. Thank you.
It's a workout? Oh, that's what we're calling it these days?
Down, ass up. It's like Pilates. Okay, thank you.
It's like
Pilates. Planking, downward dog.
Yep.
Downward dog is not.
It's my master at yoga. Yep. Y'all are coming for me. I'm just trying to work out and stay fit. Very much.
If I ever John in the neighborhood.
I am an equal opportunist. Very much. I am classified as a friendly port by the Navy.
You know how Nick knows about AARP? Because that's where he goes to pick up his Saturday night dates.
I have bills. Thank you. Thank you very much. You are knocking my employment opportunities. I am offended and triggered. This is supposed to be like my Halloween setup behind me, because the colors that I love for Halloween are orange and purple. This doesn't look like purple to me.
Where's orange?
That's supposed to be
blue
orange.
And red.
That's
It's supposed to be
red. That's red and blue. Trying to make purple there?
Coming up as red and blue on here. That purple to me does look like blue, but if you look at this in person, I don't know, maybe you can see like lower. It like in person it's orange, but it's kind of like, where's the orange?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it has something to do with that vortex near you.
Okay.
Sherry's trying to get on my vortex train right now.
Yep.
I'm not. I had to say that once.
Sherry.
And be done.
A to B, original Sherry.
Sure. When something's funny as fuck, you roll with it.
Are we playing Xbox tonight?
Yes.
Sherry has not been playing.
Don't be Xbox shaming me.
Oh, yes, the fuck I will. If you think I'm
Don't
getting,
be Xbox
if you think I'm
shaming me.
getting, I am not getting you off the hook.
You know what? You know what? When you can leave for a week without any severe pain, then we'll talk, bitch.
I have to sit on a special cushion. You want to talk about
you
pain?
know what I have to deal with?
Sherry, he really does have kind of. Wait, Sherry. Right now, he kind of has. Well, he will have the same pain and leakage as you.
Oh
No.
And that, you know what though? The bleeding did last for a week. It did. Like I was serious. I was alarmed. If you guys don't
Can
know,
you put Midol on your Amazon wish list?
Until it looks like the Noah's Great Flood.
bad, and I'm really pissed.
Talk shit to me.
I'm really pissed because some of you guys know that I had to have that procedure done where they took a biopsy and all that. Well, frickin' that biopsy came back as non-conclusive. So I have to go back and I have to go on the 18th, I think, and get the procedure done again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, shit.
Well, your booty's gonna be hurting on Halloween.
I know. And the bleeding, like it's something you would think like the bleeding would stop, like maybe within like a day. Maybe it would stop bleeding. Oh no, I'm talking about spotting for days.
Well, start eating more fiber, bitch.
Talk about a heavy flow. Right here.
Sherry,
What?
when he goes in again, we'll have to send him a pack of Tampax.
Oh, Vanessa offered to give me a tampon.
You should have taken it, Ho.
I thought so too.
You put more things up your ass that are a lot bigger than a tampon.
She didn't have wide set though.
Oh.
So I have to go for the procedure again, which I'm not excited about at all. Story of my life.
Well,
Well,
still,
I guess that's what happens when you become an open port.
Uh-huh.
First off, Joe, are you shaming me for being friendly?
No.
For being
No.
friendly?
For being friendly. That's her definition. Is being friendly.
Dee acts like she's not been friendly in her lifetime. Okay?
Oh, bitch, I never said I wasn't being friendly in my lifetime.
Turnstile.
Mhm.
Woo.
I used to be as friendly came, but you know what? My shit didn't get stretched out, and I didn't need to have
Gary,
doctors
yeah,
up in there.
What?
Harry used to be a hooker.
You're gonna bring that shit up, Nick. That is so
Yeah,
low. So
Oh,
low.
yeah. Oh, I went there.
It's so lame.
Nick won.
No.
Yeah.
Nick won nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nick won a wide
Because
set asshole
technically-
in a colostomy bag.
That's my fear. Oh my god.
Technically,
That's
the
what
whole
seriously scares the shit out of me.
Dude, if you get one of those bags, I'm gonna send you rolls of duct tape so you can make it pretty.
I said to Vanessa, I was like, you know what? I would have to take it because karma.
Yeah.
Karma.
Mhm.
But that's what I'm so scared about. I'm not scared of like potentially like having cancer or something like that because I know I'll beat it because I'm a strong ass bitch. But that bag scares the shit out of me. But then I wonder, can I put the bag in a fanny pack?
You could.
No.
Like a
Can
No,
you
there's
imagine if that's
there's special little bags now. You can put that kind of bag in now. So it's not
Okay, but
looking.
does YSL make one? Does Gucci make one? Because we
Yes.
know his bougie
I'm
ass.
pretty
I
sure
know.
if you go on Etsy, you'll find someone that'll make it look Gucci and all that.
I have my Disney villains fanny pack.
Do you now?
I do.
That is horrible.
I do. It was on my wish list. Don't you remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. And I told you that was a horrible choice.
I do have it, and I would use it. I'd probably put it in like a book bag.
Nick, nothing. Don't you know by now we judge Nick on his horrible choices on his wish list?
Oh, I love a fanny pack, and y'all are dumb because fanny packs are coming back in. Thank you very much.
No, they're
From
not.
men.
Oh, yes, they are. They're in every collection.
Okay, if fanny packs come back, then man crop top tanks should come back. Just say.
Why?
No, they shouldn't.
No.
Because the stupid romper came back.
I think. Oh no, that was never a thing.
That was a thing.
A men's romper.
Yeah,
it was a woman's romper back in the day, but now it's a men's romper.
No, I know rompers for women, but I don't think men had rompers back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
they
not
did?
back in the day. Now.
Oh,
No.
no.
All right.
But I was saying something on Facebook where like people were talking about like weird stuff that could come back, and one of the weird things was a men's crop tank top thing.
Well, those were mostly worn by people that were like working out.
Yeah.
I'd rather
In
see
the 90s.
Why couldn't they make a comeback just like the romper did?
I would rather see the men working out in a crop top like that because they're like more flowy than those, the shirts men work out in, and they're like cut to be so thin all the way down and they're baggy at the bottom. It's like,
and the ones that have the massive boob side boob arm things, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I hate those.
It's like, girl. A friend spotted a fanny pack tonight in Anaheim, California. And you know what? They were probably going to Disney.
Mm-mm.
Probably.
Nope.
Ryan Seacrest would wear.
Oh, Ryan Seacrest in a romper. Oh.
Yeah, men's rompers are a no. That's a no.
I don't understand
Whoever his stylist is for that day needs to be fired.
I just can't imagine having to take your whole outfit off to go to the bathroom.
It's just like wearing a onesie.
Yeah, but that's like at night. Well,
yeah.
Leave mine on all day.
Yeah.
But you can get the onesies that have the butt flaps.
Yeah. But I have to agree the whole romper thing and having to go out in public with that thing on, and no. That's just no.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be too worried about someone busting open the bathroom door on me.
Like, ooh.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I won't wear a onesie at all. It's too fucking cold here.
You need to get then.
Okay, you get a onesie, right? I've had onesies. You get a onesie. You have to go pee at say 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 19 degrees out. Guess what? Now you're freezing. You're completely naked. It's harder.
Not if you have a space heater in your bathroom.
Yeah, get a space heater.
A little tiny little space heater right there for at the toilet.
Bitch, it gets into the 50s here in Florida. If you think I don't have space heaters everywhere, oh yes. I get cold at anything less than 70.
Oh my god. You need somebody to crochet you that.
Oh my gosh, he sent you that thing too?
Sherry, crochet.
No. No, I am not crocheting something that big.
You know how to do it?
You, bitch.
I would rock the shit out of that. Every video, probably because I wouldn't.
Good for you. And you know what? I would purposely use the yarn that would make you itchy in it.
Oh, I need to get a new onesie this year.
That you do.
I need to figure out where I'm gonna get my onesie from.
Oh, decisions.
It's tough.
Go to the local Walmart. They got them for $20.
No, those aren't I hate the material that those are.
But they're so fun.
You're so bougie.
Well, Target also has some.
But I tell you what, Target's onesies are cute.
I don't like the what's that called? It's normally on the other side of a blanket.
Oh,
fleece? Yes. I hate fleece. It feels dry and just gross. I don't like it.
Well, that's why you lotion the crap out of yourself before you put it on.
No.
No. It sounds like you're describing your Saturday night date. Dry and gross.
It sounds like your lips, bitch.
Oh
no, you got the wrong
person.
You got the wrong person.
That was a sad burn, Nick. Sad burn.
You don't get the.
He's saying that I'm old, y'all. What?
I love a onesie.
We know.
Oh no! Someone said they don't get the onesie trend.
The onesies are amazing.
I don't get wearing them in public unless you're going to Walmart.
That's the best time to wear them.
Mm-hmm. But I don't, or you're traveling on an airplane, I'll wear my onesie. But other than that, I'm just at home.
Or those onesies that are kind of a costume, so you can be you can wear a costume and be lazy as fuck about it.
I've done that. I've gone out and gotten a onesie. Mm-hmm.
I am so certain.
I've gotten 4 onesies now thanks to the Halloween onesies coming out.
Oh, Sherry, I saw something today at Home Depot that you need to get.
What?
Oh,
Oh yes. Let me tell you about my day, you guys. I went to Home Depot and I got a weed whacker because I have to get like the yard correct if this storm comes, because otherwise it's just gonna get really soggy and fucking gross. And I don't need dogs running through these massive weeds. And yes, there are weeds in my backyard because bitch is lazy. So while I was there, I went through the Christmas section because it's already out. And you know how they have those reindeer that light up? They the big ones. They have a unicorn. And it's like going like jumping up in the air. It's so nice. And it has like big hair. Perfect for Texas.
Oh.
It's totally cherry. And I think the hair is pink, actually.
What?
Oh, God.
How did you go as that bunny? And why would you dress up as D?
Bitch, I'm not you. I'm not a walking STD.
Oh,
Lame.
please.
That I will slut shame you for, because you are an STD walking.
That is not true.
Bitch.
Not true. Thank you very much.
How many videos do you have a herpes on your mouth?
Thank you very much. I have had herpes since I was a kid.
No.
Thank you very much. Oh my God, but I used to get them bad. Like we're talking like lip all the way up to the nose. Horrible. I don't know if I grew out of it, but now I just get them where it only happens like when my lips get really dry.
Oh, sort of like bath mats.
I mean, these are dry right now. I need to get a better lip balm.
Oh, what's the matter? You ran out of your $60 one?
I don't know where it is.
Oh.
I don't know where it is, but in my defense, she always makes fun of me for having this $60 By Terry lip balm. I did not buy that. That was sent to me by a company.
Okay, how much was the brush that you bought?
30-something. I used the brush.
Where is it?
This way.
When's the last time you used it?
It's underneath my bed right now because I used it and it fell off.
It's underneath your bed.
No, because I had it on my bed. No, I used it and then Bentley got up on the bed and it fell and went under the bed. You made a cape?
A $35 plastic ass brush.
First of all, you saw the brush in New York and you said it was cute.
It is cute, but it's plastic and not worth $35.
Fuck off. Fuck off. I think it's great.
Is it going to magically make my hair start glowing if I use said $38 brush?
Yes.
No.
Because it's, what kind of brush is that?
What brush?
Wrap. Like a boar hair brush. It has boar hair in it.
Oh.
Those are usually like $200. A boar head brush is like the best one that you can get for your head because it deposits like
that was not.
There's boar head.
That is.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it has the longer bristles, which are the synthetic, and then there's boar hair in it. Yes, look on boar bristle.
Bitch, I think that's your fucking nasty hair falling out. Like there's no boar head in it. It's $35 plastic brush.
Yes, there is boar.
MD.
There is.
Mm.
There.
Oh.
Name three. Name three are like what? It had dead pig hair. Ew. I really want a pig.
Yeah, that's what boar head. That's what boars are.
Boar hair is. It's
like,
dead pig.
I know, but when
boar is another pig.
Like, it's like, oh. Because I think of like, remember that movie, Babe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when someone says babe. Like when you say boar, you think of like this ugly, like.
Yeah, the ugly things out in the wild.
I know. So, but saying pig like makes me feel bad.
They're from the same family, a pig.
Nope. I refuse.
Yes, they are.
I refuse.
You can't refuse because it's already on the animal kingdom chart.
I refuse.
So every time you put a stroke through your hair with that brush, I want you to squeal.
No.
Hey, you have piggy hair.
Nope. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh.
Oh.
Too bad.
All right, guys.
What did Terry want you to name 3 things that you like of what? What do you like? Maybe lip balms? Maybe expensive brushes?
For lip balms, I like... That's a good question. I really like the La Mer lip balm. You need to go there with it. I've liked that one for like years, but I don't use it anymore because it's crazy expensive. I don't know.
Shocking. He just said something was too expensive.
There's not like one that comes to mind actually.
You know what's a good one? The Nivea. The Nivea lip balm in the blue.
Wait.
Have you tried that one?
Is that the one that I had that was pink, like the rose version?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like the pink one. That one is what
I
I
like the blue
wear
one.
when I sleep.
I like the Vaseline one.
Oh, God, Sherry. Sherry, I'm gonna send you a pumpkin spice one.
Oh my god, bitch! I will burn it with fire.
Sure to check a channel for a review first.
Oh my god! I'm like, D, you're gonna fucking die, you bitch.
All right, guys, this has been fun. I am going to go play Xbox.
Xbox time.
I'm gonna finish doing my.
All right, everyone, have a good night. Thank you for coming. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.